Hey, oh, hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, everybody. So I don't know if you saw, but I posted a reading yesterday. I guess that means I'm officially off of YouTube probation. Woo, woo. So we back. Happy New Year. I'm going to do the same thing I did in that last reading. I'm going to try to keep my profanity down, use my decks that don't have naked people, etc., etc., etc. And you know, I'm gonna try to keep it kosher, keep it cute. We'll see. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's rocking with me, because I know it can be tough to keep up with somebody like me, but here we are. I'm gonna start by casting runes, and a little public service announcement number 2 for the day. Posted a short earlier. Y'all, somebody's upset my ancestors. So I'm gonna let you know, please don't do that. Please do not upset my ancestors, okay? Don't do that. Don't upset my ancestors like that. Don't do that, okay? Now they don't want me to warn you, but I care about you. They don't. So I'm warning you, don't mess with my ancestors. See, they want you to do what you're doing. I'm asking you to stop, because it's not gonna go well for you. But anyway, we're gonna keep it going. Ingwaz, limitless possibilities out here. Wunjo's back for joy. So something's good. Something's good. Okay, Lagus for water, but it's also like renewal. So something's being renewed, refreshed. Now these again. This is something like, I said this in that reading yesterday. It's like something that is needed, is wanted and needed, is now available. Now what are we talking about? Let's get a theme out. I don't even know what we're talking about yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, angels of the light, thank you for protecting me as I channel messages from my tribe, for showing me what I need to see and tell me what I need to know. So the tribe can live, learn, thrive, and grow, as above, so below, and so it is because it is so. The sun. So that's the theme out here. We're talking about something being, they're saying exposed. With Ingwaz out here, it's like something's being seen for what it is. It's exposure for sure, but exposure can also lead to enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? Like when something is exposed, you can see it for what it is and hopefully make, better choices. We're going to use the cannabis oracle out here. Let's see. Y'all know I'm off the cannabis wagon for now. Smoking CBD, there's nothing wrong with it. And my flowers, I like to smoke my lavender and chamomile. I'm not blowing smoke today. I don't have anything rolled up for y'all. The Hermit, cookies and cream, a hybrid. I don't think I've had cookies and cream, but I do love a hybrid. Retreat from the world and hear the whispers of your heart. Find true direction through solitude. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful flower, isn't it? So we have the Sun and the Hermit. Now, these are actually opposing energies. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. The Hermit is when we need to go within to seek inner counsel, seek inner wisdom, seek direction from the divine. The Sun is like, honestly, is when the divine exposes something, okay? I am Nephtara, glory of Ra. I'm daughter of Ra over here, so I love solar energy. Let's get some oracle out here and find out what it is we need to get clarity on, because something's being exposed, something's being seen for what it is. Wizard of Awareness. So first off, this card is about being present to what's happening in and around you. This definitely goes with the Hermit, okay? So there's something happening internally that I believe is going to show up externally for you. I was just talking to a friend about that the other day and again this morning. Inner and outer alignment. Shout out to the Twisted Phoenix out here. One Ring Circus. This is the Hermit, okay? The One Ring Circus talks about how you are the person for the job. There's nobody else coming. You got to get this shit done. But between these two right here, it's really like whatever it is that's coming your way, or wherever it is you are, not only are you the person for the job, but you have what it takes to get it done. So you just got to trust in yourself, okay? Be present where you are. Be present to what's happening inside of you, and expect for it to show up outside of you, okay? So if you're someone who's been maybe planting seeds, maybe like, how do I want to say this? You've been taking action, but you haven't seen results yet. You're about to see some results. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Let me see. I'm going to do it one. I'm going to get this oracle, these two, and then this. And then we can get into some tarot. But forever with the oracle, y'all. Yeah, I have so many decks, but y'all already know what it is. already know what it is. Let's get a goddess to hold this space with us, hold this container. All right, who's coming out to play with us today? We have the sun out here as the main theme. I knew she was going to come out. This is Yi, the Aboriginal sun goddess, one of the few female solar deities. And again, the Aboriginal pantheon from Australia. Gorgeousness. So Yi specifically shows up when it's time for us to attract new players in our life. So specifically, Yi helps us to pick and choose who to work with, who to collaborate with, who to play with. Okay, so I love it. She's the sun solar deity coming out with the sun. I'm telling you. So you know what I'm beginning to pick up is I don't want to use these very cliche trite terms like your soul tribe and stuff like that, but this really is giving me the energy of it's time for you to, you know, it's like you're coming out of hermit mode actually, and it's time for you to find people to collaborate with, people to work with, and Yi is going to help you do that. Okay, now that it's almost like now that you know who you are, now that you know where you stand, now that you know what you stand for, you get to be with people who are also there with you. Yeah, Shakti for transformation, Cared for potential, and Persephone and experiences here as well. They didn't come all the way out. They kind of flipped over and Yi stood out, but that's 4 goddesses in this container. Transformation, potential, and an experience. So this is like something has shifted where you are, which is why the Wizard of Awareness is here, right? And you have been someone who possibly has been doing things on your own because that's what it was like. That's what it was at the time. Metis for wisdom is popping up. Okay. Yeah, Athena energy. So Metis is Athena's mother, by the way, and I had Athena in that. I think that was yesterday's reading where Athena came out. Anyway, speaking of wisdom, let's get one of these. I never tell you guys all the decks I'm using because it changes all the time. But if you ever want to know what deck I'm using, just drop me a comment and be like, hey, what deck is that? I like it. And I'll tell you what it is, all right? And they're all pretty distinct. So you can say, oh, the one that's purple or the one that's gold or something. All right. All right. I know you guys are so excited to see my face. I know I don't share it often. I don't serve face often. I used to on Instagram, but I haven't even been on Instagram in a minute. Treasure Island. Okay, I told you. It's reaping season for you. Something that you have been working towards is literally about to fall into your lap. They're saying fall into your lap. I'm telling you. You see this? You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to go. It's coming to you. Whatever this is, it's coming to you. I don't know, girl. I don't know how they got your address, but it's coming to you. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where you at, but that turtle with your treasure knows where you are. All right. Let's get an activation card, and then we'll get an elemental alchemist and get into some tarot. Because I know y'all are here for the tarot. I know. You know, I used to do oracle readings only, and I love an oracle reading. I do. But, you know, the oracle can be so broad. You know, like really, it gets you in the world of something, but it doesn't get you the nitty-gritty kind of what action should I take that the tarot can and does, right? So let's see. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking, Aquarius energy right here. Yeah. That's really significant. Let me get one of these and then we'll get through. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thing. Something's the sun card. You're being enlightened about something. Something is being shown to you. Information is being disseminated to you. You know, that's the beauty of hermit season is you get to put yourself in this place where it's easier for you to receive these messages. Whatever this is something that only you can do. Expression and wisdom. That, you know, that's wisdom out here twice, y'all. Well, not out here because Metis just showed her face and she went back. But you have experience and wisdom. I'm telling you, whatever this is something only you can do, because you have this experience that other people don't have. No one can do what this is. They can't. They can't. Let me get, which one? This one? Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Poyle are with us. All right, let's get it. Yeah, so this is about some type of wisdom. It's spiritual wisdom. It's divine wisdom. I got the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, but it's life-changing. Whatever this is you're receiving, it's life-changing. You're going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. You're going from, they're saying the outside in. It's like being on the outside to being, it's like you're going from being on the outside of something to being literally in the inner circle. Some type of illusionary, janky-ass spell work was being thrown at you, though. But you were in hermit mode, so it didn't really hit you the way, I think the way that it was intended. You know, let's take a look. Here we go again. The Lovers. You see that at the bottom? Because I'm covering everything else up. The Lovers. Y'all asked me, why they asked me to use this deck? I said I was trying to use decks that, anyway. All right, so what about the Lovers? 4 of Cups. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm not gonna jump into that one yet. The Lovers and the 4 of Cups, though. I've already got us. There's already a song, you know, being channeled here. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna wait. Give me this Lovers 4 of Cups, please. The Lovers and the 4 of Cups. Lovers in the 4 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Look at my face. Let's keep going. Okay. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Ah! Gosh, these cards. The Lovers again. Okay. But we out here looking for the Sun and the Hermit. Listen. So the song that's being channeled here is, should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there could be trouble. If I go, it could be double. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right. Give me something else. The Sun. I can't. Because there it is. That's it right there. So, boy. Let me tell you something about this right here. You know, it's 6 cards and 3 of them are major arcana, but 2 of them are the same. We got the Lovers twice and the Sun. I mean, and the 3 minor arcana cards are all cups. So let's just say that this is about some type of a relationship. Let's just say this has something to do with emotions, because we got the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, 2 Lovers and 1 Sun. Okay, so something about the proof being in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Yeah. We're going to switch decks for the Hermit. I'm telling you right now, something was fake. It's talking about letting go of fake love for real love. That's what this is. But it's something like the proof is in the pudding. Like you know, because of how something is. I don't, it's like, give me another deck. Okay. This one should be safe. There's no naked people in this deck. We're going for the Hermit out of this one. But this sun energy is like being enlightened to what's real and what's not in love. Like maybe okay, I was getting my juice this morning because y'all know I like the juice, and it was orange apple. No, it's carrot apple ginger. Today was orange juice, carrot apple ginger. So I was getting my juice, and I was thinking about a situation recently where somebody approached me, and what was coming out of their mouth was words about love. Okay, the actions coming from them and their being was emotionally abusive. Okay, very, very much so. I'm not gonna go much deeper than that because people get all wonky when you start, but anyway. And so now I responded the way I responded, okay, because I was raised in a home where emotional and mental abuse were par for the course, and it was served up like it was love, so I'm one of those people that it's really taken me decades of shadow work, decades of healing to be able to understand and extricate and distinguish. Okay, so because of that, when this person was like, oh, love, 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 but their behavior was, I could tell. I'm like, that's not love. That's not love. Okay, now I could tell because I had already experienced this behavior. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't know, like if you don't know, right? Like a child, if you don't know, and this person had come to you, and with that, y'all know what I'm saying, with that love, you might be fooled. You might think, well, this person loves me because they said it, and they, but this sun card, you can see clearly that with the sun out here, you can see clearly. With the sun and Yi out here, not only can you see clearly, but you got a solar deity. You have a sun goddess shining down light, beaming down rays of light onto what is real love, distinct from what is fake love. Okay, that's what this is. Now, these cards are also letting me know that the fake love would love to keep you around. Fake love wants to keep you, but I'm also clear that, with the Ace of Cups, lovers in the sun out here, it's like, nah, you're choosing real love. You're choosing that Ace of Cups, not a Four of Cups. All right, let's get something. Let's get this Hermit line out here, okay? Because splitting the deck on the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so okay, let's see. I mean, because I said something about proof in the pudding, and they keep saying you'll know a tree by its fruit. I know that's biblical. Look, as a gardener, y'all know me and my garden analogies. Y'all already know. I plant stuff in the spring, and the first 3 months look the same. You plant your seed, whether it's a food, medicine, or a tree, and the first 30, 60, 90 days, it might look the same. Unless you got something that's a fast bolt, okay? Then it, it'll take seed in 14 days. You'll have a seedling, and your shoots will be up, and you might have your first flower or something in that 30 days. But most things, the way that I grow, there's a whole span of time, 6 to 8 weeks where it's just green shoots, and you don't know what it is. Is it broccoli? Is it collards? What is that? again, unless it's very distinct, unless the foliage, unless the shoots themselves are distinct, which, you know, for most micro shoots, they do look so similar. You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell until it bears fruit. You can't tell until it's fully grown. You can't tell until it's mature what you're dealing with, you know, what got planted. Splitting on the world and the Queen of Pentacles now. So somebody was... No, I got... Can you tell I got like something... Oh, a little... I think it's fuzz from my sweater. Anyway, somebody was benefiting from you being attached to fake love. The world. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Yeah. That's over now. Whatever's about to happen next is like, you will know a tree by its fruit. So what's about to happen is you're about to bear fruit from true love, from real love. And everyone around is going to see, wait a minute. We've never seen, okay, so that must have been fake. And this must be real. That's what's about to happen. It's about to be real. I was out here, 5 wands. Somebody don't do this shit. Somebody does not like this. This was a battle that you overcame. This was some type of battle. 5 wands and the strength. This is a battle, and you won. Okay. Ooh, justice. Ooh. So you deserve to win. So again, whatever. King of Wands, 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Woo, baby. Queen of Wands. Okay. Not mad at it though. Look. Six of Swords. Getting out of here. First of all, I personally think that's fire. I mean, there's some type of battle. You win. That's justice, because whatever it is, you weren't even supposed to be up in this battle. This battle didn't have nothing to do with you. Apparently, you just got thrown into the mix. The strength of your will and the word of your testimony, they said, is how you overcame. Ashe. Now the justice is out here with the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is, you sitting pretty. You're sitting real pretty. Queen of Wands not only is the Queen of Wands attractive, the Queen of Wands is also fiercely powerful. This is fire sign energy, right? And then the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, it's like walking off the battlefield with your head held high and your integrity intact. And there's the Hermit. That's it. Short and simple, to the point. I love readings like this. So look, I mean, this is your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you like the vibe, absolutely subscribe. Drop me a comment, black card in the comments. If it resonated, let me know. Turn on your post notifications, hit the bell, so the next time I drop a read, it will show up in your feed, okay? Time is a construct. We made it up. Take what resonates, use your discernment, leave the rest behind for the next person, okay? And in between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.